Yep.
So I mean, listen, let me shoot it straight, right? Like, it's just like, brother, I'm like scraping at the barrel, and you know the thing that's like kind of really actually triggering me is I've got this like, you know, those external pressures. External pressures like pick the chief. Like, bitch, I don't care. Shift 1 and 3 is gonna be fine. This shift right now is where the problem is, right? And you can't just skip that. Like, and it's like, these are when the people voted for me.
Part of it, yeah.
Like, I can't. What am I gonna? Oh yeah, just put it for a hanky panky. You know what I mean? I'll just fucking do that shit. Oh my god, it's
No, I feel it. I feel it.
It's been.
You know, you can't let that external pressure like push you harder.
Oh,
than, no. This is your name, you're stamping this, right?
Thank you. That's exactly it. Like,
it's your reputation on the line if you pick the wrong person.
Yeah.
If the chief sucks, then they're gonna be like, "Why'd you put him there?"
Well, or the ass chief, right?
True.
There's
do you pick that too, or is that is the chief?
I'm really pushing it, like, and that's where you come in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, I'd like you to be the ass chief.
You want me to be the ass chief?
Yes, 100%.
So this time of day?
Yes.
Shit.
I mean, here's the deal, right? Look, I'm gonna put everything on the table. All right. I've interviewed more officers than these guys in high command probably speak to, right? Like, and it's a wide spectrum of problems. Now, while like in there's kind of like a dual-headed issue, right? One is LSPD is in shambles. I don't even think it necessarily fully exists, right? When there's like average of like 6 cops on duty, and I've been polling for like 2-3 weeks, like that's not much to begin with.
Got a lot on duty right now.
Yeah, well, sometimes there's days where there's exceptions. Anyway. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But it can get bad, and I'm not just meaning on the weekend, like during the week too. And then there's this other issue, right, where you got folks like Den and stuff that are shitting themselves thinking they get fired, the wrong person gets put on the top.
Yeah.
And then even further than that,
well, Den, I'm good with Den. He would feel like,
same here.
If not that I was really fighting for the spot. I mean, I'm always willing to help for whatever. But, you know, Den would be at ease if he knew I was up there.
Correct. And not only that, but the people around this time. You know what I mean? Listen, I can pick the best person in the world for, like, shift 1. Right? The best in the world for shift 3. It's not going to stop July 3rd. Right?
No.
And, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I mean, even internally in my cabinet, there's been a lot of, like, let's ignore those things because it's convenient for them, right? But,
yeah.
you know, I don't give a fuck. I'm the goddamn mayor. I'll fucking put Carmine at the top if someone pisses me off. That's not gonna happen.
I worry about, like, confidence, PD confidence if I take that, you know, like, because, well, I would have everyone's best interest at heart, and I would listen to everyone's concerns and create a system that works for everybody, that makes morale come up, effective, competency, all that kind of stuff. I worry about people not really knowing me too well because, you know, just seeing like, who the fuck is this kind of vibe. But, I mean, at the same time, I give a shit. I'll fucking still make it work.
Oh, responding. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Why is the Mayor Max working out still a thing? We had a new government part 2. All right. Boom, boom. Yeah, it's look, Liam, here's the thing, right? You know, I've spoken to a lot of people, really kind of push them to try to take the role, and it's been a mix of like uninterestingness, like uninterested to do anything beyond leading the scenes, or they just don't understand the vibe, right? They want to bring in like a iron fist, right?
You need to have like a very middle of the road fucking philosophy with this shit, or you're gonna either come off like assholes or incompetent.
Agreed.
And that's a hard balance for people to see.
The thing that really threw me off too, by the way, is I don't know if you've met Peters. Man, I was considering him as an option. I thought he'd be great, you know, just bring that vibe in. And then this guy does some crazy shit like the next day, and it's like, bro, Like, I'm not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see a little bit of that like sprinkle in, like, you know, just to keep the. Like, it depends on.
Wait till you're the fucking ass chief, then do it. Then you know, now I look like an asshole otherwise.
Right. Yeah, you can't be. Yeah, I know.
Because there is that fine balance not to trigger too many people, even though, like, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Who the fuck am I gonna piss off in a department that barely exists? Like, who gives a fuck? You know, rebuild it if necessary. There's some great shit happening.
Yeah, and I think with, let's just say, like, we're reactive to the crime activity. And when the crime activity is a bit less sweaty and it's back down to this petty level, like deboosts and store robberies, and, you know, just even like fucking drug handoffs and misdemeanors getting, or like legal limits and shit, like that all brings it down to a much like lower tier of crime where it's going to be more active on that level. And if we don't want to fucking, I mean, obviously we'll go to the maze bank, you know, jobs and whatever. There's going to be those higher tier shit, but it's you're filling it with stuff that doesn't matter as much, and that's going to end up bringing morale back. And that's why I wanted to come around now, because the balance is back.
Agreed. And it's important for someone who can see how that balance operates around this time that needs to be in place. Like one thing that, like, I'm going to give you an example, right? Beric and Ruby, from my understanding, were at best senior officers before their promotion, right? And, you know, regardless of whether you think their tenure was good, bad, whatever, you know, the PD is still at least functional, right? And just as back then it brought new flavor, the PD needs a new flavor, right?
Yeah, right.
It can solve some of the disinterest, and it brings a new direction. It might bring some folks back, and you know, oh well.
You guys fucking slow down, please. Wait, street racing? Is that what you're doing?
Grab the loser here. Hold on.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Oh wait, I got an active street race. Disregard. Hostage.
Wait, what happened?
They got a hostage situation. I wasn't.
Oh shit! Gotcha. That new paint is needed for the PD, just as the rest of the city's about to get a new paint, and that's gonna be a challenge. You know what I mean? Like, I've already gotten gaslit about, like, oh my god, these guys, they've been working so hard, motherfucker. Like, what about when the captains got ousted? Like, you know what I mean? This is a part of normal life. I'm gonna be out of office in 3 months, 6 months. You know what I mean? It's
right. There's always a change up, and you just have to be open and willing to change and give it a chance.
Yeah. So,
because if you're gonna just baby out because change happens, then you're never gonna survive a life.
Yeah. So,
people, like, that's one thing. Like, I learned getting older, because I'm older, and fucking, you start realizing you either conform or die.
Yeah.
Like, and when you're younger, you don't want to conform. Like, you just you like it how it is. It's how you're born and raised, because your window of life is smaller. But once you start seeing it at a bigger perspective, you start realizing things are going to adjust, and it doesn't matter what the fuck you say about it. It's going to happen anyway. And
yeah, it's like voting.
Yeah.
You could do them all you want, but this is life. All right, you're gonna fucking do them, or you're gonna go enjoy yourself.
You're gonna bitch about it for the rest of your life, or what? Fucking just, you gotta embrace it. And I think that's a big problem with the PD. They're so used to the way it was, or the way things used to be, and you know what I mean?
Like, fucking right. I said very similar earlier this week. It's like it's almost like a lot of them are in a box and they don't know that something exists outside of it.
Oh, I talk about the bubble. Yeah, it's that fucking bubble people. I mean, when you encounter people and they're like, oh, this guy runs up on the scene early, the one we arrested. He fucking shows up and he's like, oh, my car, this is my fucking car. He stole my car. It's like, dude, we're chasing somebody who's running into that car right now. You can't get involved. It's like, get out of your little fucking tiny bubble where only you exist in it, and fucking start looking at the bigger picture.
Problem is, that's a lot of people. That's most of Los Santos.
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah, they're gonna keep getting obstruction charges then.
Yep. Well deserved. You know, I saw a shootout the other day, and motherfuckers were like, not even like 5 yards away with cameras out, and I'm just like, okay. That shit triggers the fuck out of me.
Yep. Fucking people, man. I swear. But that's the type of shit like we can hammer down on. It's like you see these guys that don't have these like fucking like social boundaries, fucking drill them. So they're gonna have to learn.
Yeah. Oh shit! It is popping off.
Can you hear all this?
No. Wait. Radio?
Yeah. Do you see radio calls or anything?
No. That would be nice, actually.
I mean, you're the fucking like, who gives a shit?
Yeah. You know.
As long as you're like, as long as it looks like you're actively on duty, then I think that's a check and balance.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the mayor was the fucking Max was in, like he was on the force for like 2 months.
Yeah. I think it's genuinely a big reason why. I think he brought such a rush that I think this is the post rush. So it's like, fuck, we can't just shoot everything that moves. Fuck.
I mean, what's the harm? I mean, if you're the way I see it, if you can elect the fucking chief of police, why can't you monitor the fucking active ongoings?
I think what it is, Liam, is like there was so much overstepping by the entirety of the council that there's probably a fear that exists. So that's part of why I haven't even requested anything remotely on. You know what's crazy? I'm actually trying to pass like a job requirement, pretty much. Like, this is the duties of the chief of police, and here's the policy, right? And it's very removing powers from me, and
which is a good sign because the previous fucking cabinet or whatever you want to call them, council, just they were assigning themselves power, like without any check or balance on it.
Yes, precisely. And
that was bad. That was really bad. I hated seeing that.
Even within
Siobhan, oh my god.
Oh, she's a snake, bro. You have no idea. Yeah, I'll tell you my experience with it. All right, I opened this mechanic shop. She quickly gives me 15K. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna invest it. All right, some shit happened where like I got denied permanently because of some like beef between is like Max's right hand.
Well, for your business proposal.
And
I remember you were doing that. Yeah, okay.
Oh, bro, 60 people out of a job. We were fucked. You know what I mean? Like,
we couldn't even operate.
No, they were like, you're done. Like, no, we were never giving you a business. And
so if they don't give you a business, can you still operate as a business?
You technically can, but only because that same council got lazy. I'll tell you how bad it is. Every single property that you can buy, like non-residential, is marked in a category, and I can actually subsidize based on those categories. But because they didn't make legislation that said you can't buy those properties without a business proposal, it's like fucking Tetris now. So when you see what they had, let alone what we're gonna have in the mayor's office.
So it's like half-assed systems that weren't complete.
No, the systems were great. They just didn't do the legislation to back it. We could have made it if they had done it right. Like for months now, if you owned like vegetables, right? The state could have subsidized 20%.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And then you could,
there's all those things are there already.
Some fucking revenue drivers, yeah, absolutely.
But now all the properties are taken, and like, what are you gonna do? Like repossess like 50, 60 people's property? So now we have to develop it back up and find ways to do it. I'm sorry. So when it got denied, guess what? Immediately, hey, I want my money back. And then when I come back, right? She's out of office. She's my best friend. All right. Hey, I want to help you. Week goes by. She's helping Osvaldo. Nino's a snake. Like what is happening? Like,
yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
She's trying to, well, she picked the wrong fucking side. She. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think she's a brilliant human being. I just think that her pride is a big issue.
Oh no.
Like, I think she has everything it takes to do pretty much anything that comes down in the city when it comes to anything financial, business, or legislation. It's just a matter of her pride getting in the way. And like I challenged her during a PD meeting.
Yeah.
And she was talking about like the election of these powers. I can't go north. So fucking shut. And like she just like answered the question, done deal, next person. I was like, okay, that's kind of fucking rude, but all right. I'm just
Wait,
saying,
what
hey,
happened?
where's the check and balance to, you know, an election of power that's voted on the people that are getting the power? You can't do that.
Oh, wait, run that back. Run that back. I missed
Just with the count, you know how the council they pretty much they gave themselves certain powers. I honestly, like, my brain is fucking mush.
I
so
think I know what you're talking
details.
about. It was you elect the mayor who has an extra person he brings in and a deciding vote, right? A
Yeah,
breaking
right.
vote. Then you get the ass chief or the assistant mayor, whatever, deputy mayor. That's 3 votes, but the rest of them are actually brought in by the government. So inherently, you only have a 30% voting power.
But they're all ass kissers, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly,
Like, as long as
yeah.
So they're gonna
So
ass
where's
kiss
the
the fucking
democracy?
mayor, and then like the mayor just has complete control.
Yeah. Do you know what
At least-
happened
at
to
least
Cantor,
Max, yeah.
the head of medicine? She
No.
wasn't doing what Max wanted, so he cut all the doctor pay to $750.
No, there was a bit more to that. He told me about that actually.
What, the felony thing? Like he didn't want.
No, like
Oh.
he was for the EMS representative, which was voted on by EMS, right?
Yeah.
Or medicine, whoever it was. There was like, I guess there was let's just say they were using out of state resources to promote themselves within their department. And yeah, let's just say they at EMS'd everybody and whoever was they were like campaigning there. Yeah, and that's where he got really fucking miffed. And he's like, all right, well, if that's gonna be the case, and you're gonna fucking try to snake a system, then
Wait,
I'm gonna fuck you
what?
up. Yeah. And the thing is, he got the information in the city too. It wasn't even like he went over there. and found it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So
Wait, what?
yeah, there was like campaigning going on over there, and then fucking
Yo.
and then they get elected, and he's like, you know what? Well, I'm cutting it.
That
Makes a bit more sense though, right? Like
that is
it's
wow.
crazy. Yeah.
Whoa.
So yeah, there's a bit more.
Oh my
there's a little
God.
bit more to it.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, that's wow.
So out of like retribution and like just playing dirty fucking business, he's gonna fight fire with fire on that one.
Yeah, Jesus fucking. Oh my God.
So
I don't
that was the
blame
major
him.
reason. Yeah,
That
was the
is
major reason.
not the story that everyone understands it to be.
No. That's yeah. I talked to him directly on that one, and even I probably have the message. Hold on, let me see.
What the fuck?
Let me find it because I know he sent it to me. Let me see.
In a meeting. Yo, that's crazy.
I got it here. Look, this is pretty much it. Very bottom, you can see that, and that was 4/13. So that was probably around the time of the election. It's talking about the election of it.
Wait, so the medical group is endorsing? What the fuck?
Yeah, see what I mean?
Major, thank you for 58 months.
That's what he sent me.
I don't understand. Why wasn't she charged with like a a felony. That
Voting fraud?
Yeah, voting fraud.
Yeah, right. Is there such a thing?
Yeah,
Well,
election.
that's Dr. Frazier.
Wait, sorry.
I mean, Dr. Frazier's the one that was putting it out.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but
I'd
that,
imagine.
bro, what the fuck?
So now you get a bit more context, right? Like there's the proof.
Wow, I'm like, wow.
Yep. So now you understand a bit better, and like that's you know, everyone tell like from the, you're probably gonna hear a lot from the EMS side. They're jaded and they don't understand. Like, fuck the mayor, he's fucking cutting our pay. He's an asshole. You know, like, you're just gonna hear that shit.
Oh my,
they're gonna find every reason under the sun.
Everything's just like. I was listen. I lived a very devious life, but this is some other shit. That's crazy.
And he got that in the city. This right there. So it wasn't like he was digging for it. He was giving it.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so I mean, so I was very active with him too. I mean, he was on the PD.
I'm glad you told me. You know, there are certain things where, like, look, I'll put it this way: there's certain things that I'm kind of like, you know, sorry, 1 second. Hey, Vivian.
Hey, you know, am I able to speak to you today? It's about Ruby.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me. Once I wrap up, I'll give you a call.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you.
Easy. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
So.
All right. Anyway,
there are like certain aspects of things where I'm like, I kind of see why, you know, certain things may have been done, because the amount of, like, how do I put this? Like mental drainage, right? That I've seen just everywhere can be very exhausting for me, right?
oh yeah, when you have too much responsibility on one person to handle, yeah, it can.
Well, no, that's not what I mean. Like, I'll give you an example. More often than not, I get calls like, I need this, right? And when you're like, okay, yeah, I just need this in return in order to, like, do the right thing. Like, it's just, but then it's like people want the instant gratification, but not the work associated with it, you know?
Yeah, they want the end result of that journey.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And it's just like, for me, I'm
No,
just like, wait, what do you want me to press buttons for you? You know what I mean?
Your proof is in the journey, not your fucking pitch.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, yeah, I know. And that's another, like, philosophy I bring with the PD too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
because I can see the thing is, a lot of times with and just to relate this back to the PD, because you know, I feel like this is an important idea. When you see the journey of somebody and you see like these road bumps or speed bumps by these certain cops that fuck up, to disregard the entire journey because of a fucking bad incident is an insult. If someone's doing fucking 80 hours a week for the last fucking 5 months, 6 months, whatever it is, and they keep coming up as an issue.
Yeah.
I mean, let's scale that, right? Like, one issue per hour of work is what you need to look at, not fucking issue within a certain amount of time frame. You know what I mean? Because some people will have fucking 3 issues in a week and they work 4 hours, you know, and it's like, all right, this guy's a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that, like, that's the kind of shit that I feel like the system gets imbalanced. It's like, oh, well, you're gonna be DAP for 90 days. Honestly, it should be a DAP for a certain amount of fucking time on duty. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Like that kind of shit I never understood. Because then you can't work it off. You're gonna just not come on duty if you feel like you're gonna be fired eventually. Like that, you know, that's why come on duty when I could just fucking wait it out.
Yeah. No,
but
that's
then if you have this stipulation where it's hours worked, that'll start falling off. Then they can't really avoid it, and they have to do some good work in the middle.
Yo, that's crazy. Obviously, I'm taking this as a grain of salt,
I never understood
but
that time. Like, I hate like 60, 90, 30 day kind of shit. Like that doesn't make sense.
No, it really doesn't.
Because you have these hardworking cops that end up getting fucked up because they work the most.
Yeah, no, that's oh my god. I mean, Dan, I think is an example of that. Like, listen, I know
Exactly,
Dan
that's exactly
crosses
the
the
thing,
line, right? Obviously, but at the same time, I don't think I don't think I've seen a more like preemptive, I apologize kind of person. You put in that much time, you're gonna have your moments. If you're not having your moments, then you're probably
You're not
bland
trying.
anyways.
Yeah, you're not trying hard. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I keep to my own shit. I don't involve myself with too much stuff. I do my own calls and start them up and close them up. And
Yeah.
like once you start getting involved in other people's calls, that's when they get offended with how you handle yourself.
Yeah.
Which you don't want. That's bad. That's a bad ecosystem. They're gonna. No one's gonna want to work with each other because you're worried about, you know, fucking up someone else's scene and then hearing about it because they bitch to somebody.
Yeah.
That's like you need to alleviate that tension of assisting each other.
Yeah.
And it's like it's also like, all right, some people are gonna have bad shoots, some people are gonna be over aggressive. Like bad shoots happen all the time. We get fucking shot at all the time. You're gonna be jumpy, like it happens.
Yeah.
Like
I agree.
To like, oh, but this guy's been on the force for 8 years. He's got one bad shoot recently. It doesn't mean we need to fucking drill him. I mean, if it becomes a criminal type of offense, that's a different story. But like, you know, sometimes it's within the confines of what we're allowed to do, and like that should be fine. You should allow that to happen sometimes. But like, I feel like we get too heavy-handed. And another thing I've noticed is sometimes command will assert their power because they haven't recently, and they'll look for the first fucking thing that comes up. You know what I mean? Like, just to justify their fucking position, when a calm city means a good force, right? Like, doesn't mean we're not doing our job. It just means that we're just protecting and we're just, you know, we're staying on patrol. Sometimes there's places in the world where their police force gets maybe one arrest every 6 months because their city is safe. Doesn't mean you have to fucking start trying to find arresting people.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? Like, and look, you know, obviously there's been some traction recently, right? So one of the biggest complaints that I've gotten leading up to the campaign has been the whole notion of accountability. Now, obviously, there's some accountability that's starting to be seen. There was like 4 cops that were let go. I'm not foolish enough to be like, okay, well, that's because now everyone's doing what they need to do. Or like, hey, the marshals came and did it. It's a mix of things.
Yeah,
and
so
part of
they
it
might be
is
just making a statement that they're doing it now.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
no, I know.
part of it is it's in the LSPD, right? Part of it is there's a new chief coming, right? Now, are you going to clean up and make it look good? How do you know where the there was 5 months to do some of this. Why now?
Yeah, exactly. No, that's exactly my point. Like, it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's justifying your position by taking action.
Yep.
And if it's ill-timed and not natural, like if you're pressured to start being accountable and you are doing that because of the pressure, then you're doing it wrong.
Agreed. I mean, this is I mean, listen, I'll tell you right now, brother, like tell you who this happened to. That poor woman was fucking bullied left and right.
I like Tilly. She was a bit of a ball buster, but she's fucking good.
Yeah. I don't think I worked with her. She was the only one that used to give me FOIAs. She was there to assist. It was crazy. So
no, I mean, I was sitting next to her fucking twin. I think it was Kit.
Yeah, Kid Archer. Yeah.
Yeah, like I was sitting next to her at one point, and she's like, "Get on my seat." I'm like, "Fuck, okay. Who the fuck is this?" She's a ball buster. She likes to press buttons, but you know, like some people see that as a sign of like hostility, but it's no, it's just her fucking with people.
Well, that's the crazy thing too. Like I met this guy named Flop in like the next shift.
Flop, yeah. Well, Flop's gone. He's off the force.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I ran into him. I'm like, man, I fuck with this guy. Next thing I know, he's gone.
Yeah. He
I don't know.
He
I don't know
retired.
why. I was being told by I don't remember who told me that. Like it was mostly the state of the LSPD, and that to me like hit. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is with Flop, and I'm gonna like I learned this with a lot of people. You kind of need to know their love language in a way, right? And he's an affirmation kind of guy. You say "good job, Flop," he's like a dog. He he starts wagging his tail, he gets happy, and it's like that type of shit is what you need to know about everybody. And your command needs to know how do you affirm these people for doing a good job so they feel better about it. Do you give them the quality time? Like if it's a quality time thing, all right, jump in the car with me. Let's go fucking on patrol together for you know what I mean? Like things like that where you can give them that affirmation in different ways the way they see it. They like gifts. All right, here's fucking 20K. You know what I mean? Like good job for this week. You know, like it's a weird thing, but it works with work too.
Yeah. Listen, Liam, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have half the mind to just say, fuck my previous conversations with Make You Chief.
Oh,
but that's good. That would make some. Let's have a very serious conversation about this.
All right. Well,
I think strategically, you coming in as the ass chief brings a brand new flavor. I couldn't be fucked with what anyone in the PD thinks. Words have been spoken about your attendance, but I don't give a shit about that. No one gave a shit when the 3 captains were ousted, and Barrick, who's fucking useless, and Ruby, who is a nice person, is very mama bear to the officers.
Yeah, right. It comes off a little awkward. Yeah, it's like
if there was more cops to piss off, like an actual force, I'd give a shit. But right now, whatever is there is fucking useless. Some of them are great, but the fact of the matter is there is more work that needs to be done, and what exists today has not been able to achieve what is necessary. And I'm gonna be frank with you, Barrick really screwed the pooch on a lot of things, specifically in terms of my ability to trust a good portion of it just something's gotta switch, right? And anything that's happened in the last week or two is irrelevant to me.
Yeah, I got you.
It's kind of like a too little, too late, and I need a fucking first pick quarterback.
Yeah, when you feel like something's at risk, and then you start doing the work needed, like if that's your reasoning behind it, then I see it as being fucking.
Yeah. Give me a second.
The integrity.
What's going on, McNulty?
Nino, how are you, brother?
I'm doing good. Can I call you back? I'm in a meeting right now.
Yes. Sorry if I interrupted. Give me, whenever you're done. All right, bye-bye.
All right.
That's morale is like my huge focus.
Yeah.
And I think I'm almost like I'm gonna be honest. I'm literally gonna ask what everyone's fucking love language is, because like that it's a fucking weird ass thing that is. Let's just be real. As much as people can disassociate and leave things in the city, there's a lot of things that come over, and emotional transition is a big one. And that's like, as much as it's fucked up, you gotta factor that in.
Yeah, I agree.
And like that is it's a like, I don't think anybody's ever thought of that either.
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. You're one of the few people, when I started talking about this, is talking about the PD. A lot of these fucking cockroaches, the first thing they did is like self-preservation, and I don't even think they recognized it. And you know what's sad? I talked to a gang leader about material, and this guy didn't want things to change because he was worried about others. I want you to consider that for a second. That a fucking gangbanger that shoots people was more concerned about the rest of the citizenry than some of these other hopefuls. There's poison in the well, and how do you siphon it out without filtering it?
You have to learn. You have to know these people. You have to know them as well. Like, I mean, like I said, it's having this open communication and
Yeah.
learning about who these fucking people are. Like that's
Yeah.
a big part of it. And a lot of times when you don't have that communication, you assume things and you expect the worst without having the perspective given.
Mm.
And a lot of people just don't give that. The
Oh,
fuck was
hello.
that?
He started swinging at me. I don't know why.
Why are you in the middle of the road?
I don't know.
Is it because you fucking pulled him out of the car and his passenger's freaking out?
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, I didn't touch his car. He just got out and started swinging.
Oh shit. Wait, how'd you? Are you jaywalking?
I was just crossing the street, and then he
Oh.
got all mad at me.
Oh
He got
shit.
mad at you?
Yeah.
Light out.
He's trying to-
Oh, he sounds so scared right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you're sus as fuck. And I think you kicked that car. He came out and tried to beat you for it. Were you trying to steal that thing? Just be honest. Be honest
No,
with
I
me.
wasn't trying to steal.
Be honest with me.
I was just walking across the road, and he got real
I
pissed
will,
off at me
I will
and started
literally let you
swinging.
walk out of here if you just show me a bit of honesty.
Okay, fine. I was.
I was gonna arrest you if you said that, but I
Okay.
just changed my mind. See you later. I can make anybody talk. Anybody. I don't do that for him. I do it for me.
Yeah.
I get in the mind of people.
That's
you
the
know,
way
what I
to do it. I'm just saying. Listen, Liam, I've literally watched that situation unfold where that turns into 3 cops chasing that guy down. And I have to ask myself, and I'm not a cop, but I know how many cops tend to be around. And I'm just like, is that really what you want to dump all your fucking energy in and the rest of your fucking force?
You can get your own satisfaction without arresting and making somebody miserable.
Yeah. It's just
Because it's not the end result that matters. It's the fucking that whole fucking talk
Well,
was funny. Like
yeah.
that's like appreciate that
yeah.
shit.
No, exactly. I mean, because otherwise, like, I don't like if the, you know, the people on the street are literally seeing what, because you know they're gonna do whatever the fuck, right? Like jump into cars, whatever. If everything is the fucking same shit, right? Whether you rob a bank, whether you rob the maze bank, whether you're like about to steal a vehicle, then what the fuck? No wonder everyone's fucking drained, right?
This is like enables people to be lazy and have
Yeah.
more fun. It's like, why not? Like I could have arrested. It would have been a whole booking process, fucking all the bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I just, have a little laugh. Who,
You know?
who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
It's a joyride.
No, I when I was talking to Decca, that was one of
Yeah.
the things that was like rolling through my head because he was like, it's the same thing. You go to the thing, it turns into this. Da, da, da. I'm like, well, maybe most of those things shouldn't be that to begin with, right? It's kind of like, maybe a wait till it's some popped off shit that you throw everything at it. Because if you throw everything at everything, well, then it's the same shit over and over and over again.
Yeah. Well, it's hard though. Like I think a lot of the times it's hard because you don't get that initial interaction. And it just becomes a chase immediately, and then you're almost required to stay on it, and then it turns into crazy shit. And like, I guess in the middle you might be able to de-escalate it or what, but it's just sometimes you're just pressured into dealing with the fucking nonsense of it all.
Yeah. It's
And that's like there's I don't know any way to get around that.
Well, it's a hard sell, and it's it really comes back to, is it going to be the same fucking box, right? And
Yeah.
and
That's why these store robberies are huge. You have so much leniency with that. Like
You don't-
fucking like because they get away with them so often. Like who cares if you let them go?
exactly.
And D-boosts are not a big deal, but I mean it's like a lot of the times cops like to they pussy out and they're like, oh well, we got fucking gauntlets and furnaces everywhere now. Let's just break off. This isn't worth it.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't like that. I don't want some. If they're escalating, we're always going to give up. They're going to keep doing it. But if we like what would was it Peters or McNulty? One of them was like, if we bring all the McNulty, if we're bringing CPIs and we're all over these D-boosts and they escalate, then we could bring in more. It's like it's kind of like you bring out the pawns. If they're gonna bring out the queen, then we bring out the fucking queen, kind of thing. But you gotta play it on the side of black and not white.
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of chess recently. That's why I'm thinking that way.
Really? You like that? Yo,
Oh, I
some
love
bitch,
it.
thank you the prime
I'm
sub.
so good too. I
Really?
play one a day and I always win. Always win. I'm like, you know, for my rating, I'm like 500 or something. Like I'm shit in terms of the grand scheme of it all, but I win every single fucking game. I love it, dude. It gives me some satisfaction about being smarter than the other guy in my rank. It's great. It trains your logic quite a bit.
Yeah.
It trains your logic, your global perspective. Oh, we got a cash exchange. All right, you want to fucking deal with a fucking. You want to hear vet move though? I do.
Let's see it.
2-8s around.
I'm liking this being out of the office and shit.
Yeah, you just keep the world moving. You got to keep the world moving. That's why I drive in circles and like not have shit to do.
I feel like every one of these like cop conversations, bro, it's like doing my fucking head. And no one knows what to do anything. It's like either I'm getting glazed on one hand. Yeah, brother, I had the current chief tell me that he was sucking my dick for 5 weeks, verbatim.
I'm really no. You don't need like fucking have a conversation. If you're fucking just glazing, like I mean, I'll tell you if I don't like what you're saying. Like everything we've been, my perspective is exactly how you're saying it.
I can tell the honesty in it. You know what I mean? It's just
yeah. I'm not. I don't sugarcoat shit. I'll fucking say straight up.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
Too old to fucking say shit like just to show, like fuck it all up.
This guy's on.
No, that was Croc.
Hey, Crystal.
This was just a flag to play. Take a picture of the car for me. I'm a pro.
Oh shit! Wait, what happened?
Hello. The Deputy Porter with the BCSO. How we doing?
Oh shit! It's JJ. Wait, what just happened?
Claude Petit. Whoever the hell that is.
Wait, what just happened? There was like a bunch of cops here, and then they dipped.
Some of them might be in the back, or too many units.
Oh.
There's a back door in this, so usually cover that.
Oh,
like in case I want to make
gotcha.
a quick exit, and like everyone's just sitting out front.
This is our cash exchange.
Who's Claude Petit? What are we dealing with? Gang really shooting? What gang? Hydra. Oh god. Okay. All right. Well, this is now. You know, they may not shoot me if you're in the car.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, we'll be good.
Honestly, what are you looking for?
Bro, I'm enjoying this time with him. I can finally like relax a little, you know what I mean?
Hello.
What's up, Declan? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good. You know, dealing with Croc as a lawyer now.
Wait, he's a fuck. How did he get? Oh, really?
I know, man. I know, chat. I know.
And now he's extorting my deputies because they don't know any better. So we're gonna have to.
I know.
Oh, he's just saying ridiculous things like Pipsqueak vandalized the BCSO. Had a deputy witness Pipsqueak run over the deputy, injure his leg. Deputy then is at the hospital getting treated, sees Pipsqueak in there, and says, "You'll get what's coming to you." And Crocs is now suing the deputy for harassment, and got the deputy to agree to pay 10 grand in a settlement. And I said, well, first of all, why didn't you put an arrest warrant for them or arrest them in the hospital? And why are we indulging Croc in any of this? And he just didn't know, so he's just not familiar.
Yeah, I know. I'm listening.
I think he just
I'm
more reserved about some stuff, and I think he's just, you know, still getting his bearings.
I wonder how is Croc liking being a lawyer.
But yeah, I think he was trying to just not like be abusive with like the whole hospital thing.
The thing about Croc is, and I'll say it, like, was he well within his rights? Yes, but he was sort of like overextending himself way too early, which is obvious, you know?
Ridiculous. Croc is, you know, he's being Croc. He's calling the laundromat his office. So
Can you
that
flag it
tells
for me,
how far
please,
he's-
Hemsworth?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he
set
doesn't
a
even have
pursuit
socks
order.
on. It's terrible.
I'm gonna set a pursuit order.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you'll like it. I think being a lawyer is actually really
McNulty,
enjoyable.
Can I get you in primary? Hemsworth secondary. What other units do I have on Freak?
So wait, I got a scout.
Yeah, I helped him get
10-4.
I think me and Croc like spoke for like an hour.
Sorry, we got
yesterday.
Tersh. We got Tersh.
Yeah, don't feel safe if you're too close. Back off. Back off now.
Wheel. Oh my God, chat, we're gonna be in a chase. Yeah.
290, don't break off.
All right. Good. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, my man? Everything good in here? You get a drink.
Is that who I think it is?
Do you have a drink, Crystal?
Marshall in here.
Would you look?
Word on the street is the mayor nerfed Toast, so he isn't coming into the city anymore. Oh my God.
McNulty's primary. I got Tersh. I don't know who's secondary.
Shut up, science.
Yeah, so we're gonna have Crane, can you take primary?
I think we're
I'll
channel
have
2, right? Channel
the
2
scout in
second.
secondary.
McNulty pulled out front too. I know he was in there.
Yeah, McNulty said he's out back, so we need one more person for tertiary.
No, I already rotated back to the front, guys.
Can you get tertiary for me then, please?
You made me primary. Wait, am I primary or tertiary, brother?
You keep me tertiary.
And 4.
We still need about 5 more minutes.
Just want to be a toe grinder.
Just go primary.
Oh wait
I'll
a
go
minute.
tertiary.
Let me fire these off.
Look at this silver fucking stallion over here. What is this?
It's not bad.
Oh, I thought they were leaving. I thought it was late. I fucking beeline for the driver's seat.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we got secondary on this Nino. We got secondary.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. You keep seeing like them come and going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think units are breaking off. We were a little oversaturated.
Yeah, we had too many units. I got people to break off.
All right, let me submit these.
You guys are aware this is vehicles owned by Hydra.
County. Yeah,
just wanna
that's
make sure you
JJ
guys-
in there. We ain't getting shot.
Oh, I got the mayor in the car, so
Okay, uno. Let me do dos. Dos. Where is it?
maybe that'll be a nice deterrent so they don't fucking kill us. Oh,
Yep.
Redux.
Nino, I got you food.
Ooh, thank you. Los Santos County. All right, there we go. Oh, I gotta wait 140 seconds. Oh, let's go. All right. Remember your passengers, so make sure you make good call outs. Oh my God. Okay, so those are 5. Wasn't there a third one?
I'd be advised to
Let's send these. No.
Got you, man.
Wait,
I
what is
got
it
you.
called right
They're
now?
coming out right now. All right, they're getting in right now. The hostage is safe.
Hello. All right, you want to go straight to jail?
Honestly, you can have him if you want. If you want them, you
So
can
I'll
take
make
them.
sure you get my car when I catch you.
I don't think this can be.
Quick secondary westbound Innocence. Right northbound Power Street. He's giving a full send north. Right eastbound San Andreas or Vespucci. Immediate left northbound Elgin. Left westbound San Andreas. Left southbound Low Power. Right westbound Vespucci. Looks like he's filling up the
All right,
car
there we
right
go.
now. First right northbound Alta. Left westbound San Andreas. So this guy's a left-right guy. Just be quick on the turns.
All right, let's see
right
what
northbound
JJ
Los
does.
Angeles.
Dude, JJ's been awake for a minute, huh?
For left. Westbound Dorset oncoming. It's good full send so far. Westbound speed's 130. Left westbound Boulevard of Paro, slowing. Yeah, stay on coming.
No, that's why I was checking it.
Left.
Yeah, there's
Eastbound Marathon.
a bunch of updates, like
50 U-turn, stop. They got him stop for a sec. You got
formats to it,
Westbound
alongside
Marathon.
Formatting changes and the jaywalking
one's out.
change.
One's out. Yeah, he's eastbound Marathon. Sorry, go. They're going back to pick him up.
Bro, this makes me miss playing cop. Still house running thing the 2 months, man.
Let's give him some cover. Get ready to pursue.
Just get it. Oh my goodness, bro.
Damn.
Eastbound Dorset, 2 vehicles. The lead one is our primary vehicle. He's staying eastbound Dorset, left northbound. By VCB, northbound Portola. If you got to run, take it. I'm catching up. Northbound Portola all the way up towards Spanish area, VCB.
I didn't see the turn. Oh, straight up.
All the way straight up the grass up to South Mo, VCB. Oh, he's
right.
Got him. Right, eastbound, picture perfect. VCB, eastbound, picture perfect, and South Mo.
I bet they. Oh, they went up there. They went up the dirt path up north.
Dirt path northbound before Milton, VCB. I'm gonna try to get ahead.
Oh fuck! Wait, I don't. Damn, my eyes got really sharp all of a sudden.
Where would they pop out then? Up here?
Yeah, probably straight up. Yeah, I just used to do this back in the day, you know, just...
Yeah, you're good. No, I like that. I appreciate it. I don't know where the fuck you went. It's funny that's the guy that was talking shit that jumped in the car.
Yeah.
We gotta be constant. I told him I could put him in the back later. Shit, that sucks. All right, whatever.
Listen, we're testing our Secret Service out, all right?
Yeah, we're gonna collapse on that scene, seeing as they're hyper violent and they have no problem killing cops, so we're just gonna take what we got. Who's that? Heritage and like Marathon area. How you feeling? Feeling better being out? You liking this?
Oh yeah, it's good. It's good, you know?
Good. Yeah, no, I could imagine dealing with paperwork, legislation too. That's so dry.
Yeah, it's a lot. I think most of it is like, you know, we haven't written a lot of it, so it's a lot of like making sure we're doing it way above board, you know?
I got you. Yeah. Where do we got the 95 at the other intersection? What are they doing here? Fuck, what are you using? Are they on the rooftop? Oh, they're on the roof. They're looking to shoot. This is where we're gonna pop out right here. This is their like entry to the whole scene without us seeing it.
You need this many cops to like make sure this guy gets thrown in?
Well, it's fucking.
These guys pop off?
This is Hydra, who literally tried to kill about 25 cops the other day.
Oh shit!
And we're successful.
Jesus fucking Christ!
So we don't have enough for whatever they have right now.
Yeah. I can imagine. And not to mention they come through, they get it in. They're gonna be out by the time you get reinforcements.
It's like we got spears and fucking rocks, and this is like an advanced team that we go against. You know?
Yeah.
You almost have to throw bodies at it just to have any chance. That's an issue I see. Is whenever we have some sort of reset on the force, or we're bringing in a lot of new people just trying to backfill, we don't have the chemistry or the teamwork that's required to fucking handle some of these superpower groups that have been together for years, and they're just
understandable,
crazy violent criminals.
Yeah,
and they're skilled as fuck. So it's like we just, it's hard to figure out what to do with that kind of thing.
All right. Yeah, funny enough, I heard that there was class 2s used on a raid, right? And that it was like a test phase, and I was like, so like, what are you testing to see how they handle it by giving it to them?
Yeah, test how fucking many of them you could get out of the fucking wild.
Yeah, Jesus.
Well, so we had this plan. We're going to go in the Mirror Park Tunnel, and then...
Oh, you were there?
Well, no, I was there for the plan, and I went off duty. That's when I was like, I got to go. I'm fucking out. But they had the plan. We had the plan, start a Mirror Park Tunnel stage, drop people off at 2 locations, one South Mirror Park, one at one of the cul-de-sacs. And before we even got past the staging point, where they were all dead.
What?
Yeah, they got us literally at staging. Yep. So these guys were...
Wait.
Now how
well,
they know? How'd they know? I don't know. They must have been fucking paying attention. Like, they knew we were coming. They knew they like the team knew they knew we were coming. Which would make you think that we'd have to create some audibles or do some unorthodox shit so they can't
where was
track
staging
us.
Though? I don't understand. Like, were you piled up like on the road?
It was a Mirror Park train tunnel towards Palomino. So that was the stage
train tunnel.
You know, the one that train tracks that lead up to Palomino freeway?
What?
Yeah, that's where they were gonna stage, and they just got bottlenecked and fucked up. Because that's what I, at least what I heard. So my
Oh
thought
my
is
God.
they were tracking us, or they got info, or what. But like, I mean, we were coming up with that plan for a couple hours prior to the raid, and then when it kicked off, they were all over it.
Why would? That's insane. What? Why? It was a self-created like kill box.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit.
Because they assumed they got a little ahead of themselves.
Look, after some of the shit I heard, wouldn't surprise me if someone called them up and they're like, hey, you know, there might be gang members in the PD.
We have to figure if they like back to this. They knew the cops knew that Hydra knew about the raid coming.
Oh.
I don't know if they knew exactly when. So
Yeah.
in that sense, you kind of have to be discreet about
Right.
the need to know kind of thing.
Well, the thing that actually shocked me, right, is I had asked, I was told that someone said don't do it today, and then someone went back and said, well, you got to do it because the statute's going to end.
Statute of limitation, yep. Yeah,
And so I was
that.
like, well, and then I found out it was for a murder. So I'm like, why did you wait till the last second, right? Like, I can understand if it's a docket, you know, a lot of work or whatever it is, but for that, it doesn't make any sense. And so I get, oh, it's because the cop was fired. That cop got fired 2 days prior to that. That doesn't change anything. What happened with 2 weeks prior, you know?
I don't know. I don't know what that's all. Like,
you get what I'm saying, though, right? Like,
yeah,
I mean,
that was Larry.
why would
I
you
think-
like not give yourself more breathing room? You don't know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, the thing is, like, what I never understand is we have all this time to do something. We never get more information past the fucking incident on its own. Like, there's going to be a very rare situation where more information is discovered, like weeks down the line, that makes you get the PC to articulate it. You know what I mean? Like, there's never like that, like, smoking gun that you fucking discover 3 weeks down the line that gets you the PC. It's always like right on the time. All the information's there. It's present from fucking this time it happened to get enough PC to fucking push the whole thing. So what's taking so long? It's really like not much to it.
Yeah.
Maybe did we discover the fucking? We were looking for.
I think it's a lack of critical thinking. It's the same place where I get this this notion that I need to immediately jump on selecting a chief of police. It's that of those that have had the conversation, they just simply lack the adult level of critical thinking to factor in all the important things, right? Like, for example, oh yeah, we'll figure out shift 2 later. Like, hello? I'm telling you, this is what my running point was.
Shift 2 is the most important. Yeah,
Exactly.
Then like the rest of it, if shift 2 works, it fucking exfils to the other shifts, and it's fine.
So foundationally, I just kind of write them off as you know, a soze word, you know, and I'm just like, I don't got time for this. You know.
Yeah, no, it's this fucking I just see like general philosophies that would adjust and change the fucking way we conduct ourselves, that would fix everything. I don't know, maybe I'm naive because I haven't fucking been in leadership in a while, but I mean,
no, you're not. It's very poo poo pee pee. You know what I mean? Trust me, it's where my you know, doom and gloom has spawned from, because I've had all the conversations and I'm just like, this is like, you ever hear about those like McDonald's that like, you know, has to put up like bulletproof walls and all this kind of shit, you know? You ever heard about those?
McDonald's putting in bulletproof?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like in like really bad areas, they like, you know, like the grocery stores, how they got the thing.
Turn them into like
they gotta
fucking
put
like pawn shops.
Yeah. It's like, I imagine that's like the current state of things, and like, you know, but half the time they get shot up because someone asks for like one meal, they get like ask for a number 2, they get a number 6.
Yeah, they fucking just,
and they're all worried about like getting the ingredients. It's like, that's not the problem. You're giving the fucking wrong order, motherfucker.
Yeah. That's funny, actually. Fucking yeah, I've been to a few of those. They're fucking sketchy. Usually after I'm drunk and going
And
out
at
for food,
bouncers? No way.
I end up in those parts of the fucking world that, like, it's like, what is going on in this place? Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm fucking starving.
Yeah. Wait, you need some food? Because you gave me some.
Nah, I need food for thought. I'm fucking like.
Oh, yeah.
it's
You
been
know
a
what?
while.
I
made
kind
some
of.
chili yesterday. Fucking,
Ooh.
I barely cook. Like, I'm more like a order the food, get it delivered shit, like all the time. And let's just say majority of my life, I've always had someone else cooking in the house, so I never had to do it. This is the first time that I've had to go home and fucking cook for myself in a while. And the past year and a half or two, like, I've been just ordering food, so I'm getting on the adult train here and fucking starting.
Okay, all right.
So this is a good. I was proud of it. This chili was fucking bomb. Oh, plus that the pressure cooker. You have one of those?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the crock pot. I was actually gonna bring that up. Yeah, it's same shit, right? Slow cooker, crock pot.
Well, pressure cooker. Yeah, same thing. But
Yeah,
the
same
pressure
thing.
cooker
Yeah.
can do slow cooking. It's just faster.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like what would take 3 hours is 20 minutes.
See, I got this like a long time back. I got this crock pot, and there was like so much like you just get the mix. So you throw in the meat, you throw in the mix, and you just let it go, and you can tell it like, hey, be done at 8 p.m. and boom.
Listen, I'm so sorry. I'll keep the speeds down.
Okay.
I get him a scumbag. I'm sorry.
You got one?
I wasn't gonna call you scumbag.
Oh,
No,
really? I
it,
get
man.
that a lot
been
last beat.
You know what? If I haven't been driving around like an asshole blowing through lights myself, I would fucking give you shit. But seeing as I am impatient just as much as you are, I'm just gonna be like, yo, let's be both better, right?
I agree. Thank you so much for stopping. Usually
Yeah,
I get
you
shit
too.
on for it. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so
You're
much.
good. You're good, man. You're good.
Take it
Oh
easy.
my
Be
God.
safe out there, okay? Stay safe.
Now is it like a what face? Like what people can be like this?
Wait, sorry, say again?
No, he just.
The
I think
fact
he was
that
like
it's
shocked.
everyone, yeah.
He was shocked that people could be like this.
That's crazy to me. I don't. Something, that's why I'm like, something poisoned the well. I can only speculate, right? And to say it was not in good hands for a while, but the well's deeply poisoned. I want to know how many officers. So, okay. I spoke with some ex-cops, and a lot of them shared a very similar feeling of there's not a home.
No, I know.
And that's been a big part of my calculus. Like, you can't just say, well, this is the home, right? This is the one, like, type of cop that LSPD is, right? While the rest are gone. No, the calculus has to be, well, how do you make sure that you're getting this other vibe, right?
I'm telling you, man. Fucking getting these like commands, just being like, yo, jump in our car. Let's talk about your fucking life. Like that kind of shit, it goes so far.
Yeah.
Like instead of leaving these guys out to like just patrol on their own every day, bring them along. If you know they're doing something good, bring them with you and be like, yo, so how's everything been? Fucking pick their brain, ask for feedback, fucking like, oh, like make them like make their voice heard. Like these people don't feel like they have a fucking voice. They're just like a grunt on the ground. Like that. I hate that. I hate that people aren't like appreciated that way.
I mean, you're gonna go do this, go do that.
Yeah, they're putting in fucking so many hours to make this city better. You should appreciate that. Like there's, you know, you gotta value people's fucking time better. This is coming from me, who's potentially vying for a fucking assistant chief position, who's barely been around. But I know it's a little hypocritical, but at the same time, like you have to still understand the other shit. But again, I did put my fucking time in. All right, it may not be recent, but I have. The message still stands. I don't know, man. Fucking value time, man. This is just a big issue that I think the PD is always overlooking. And you don't have to value time by just promoting the most active people, but you can make their time in the city better every once in a while.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, it's got to be more than just like this shit. I mean, Yeah. I mean,
look,
I'm gonna be
more-
honest with you. I
mainly
don't
at
even
Turtles.
think that everything needs to be gone to. Like, what's the fucking, you know what I mean? If everyone's fucking cooked, if everyone's fucking cooked, and sorry, one sec. Hey, what's going on, Seb?
Hey, you free to meet?
I'm talking to a lot of cops right now. Is it?
Oh boy, have fun with that.
Tell me what is what's the topic? Is this like another day kind of thing? Or?
No, this is something, could be on the horizon, and I need your help as a mayor.
Oh shit! Is it a business proposal?
No. This is something for the Los Santos that I think that we could, help out. I know that
Could
you've
we
been trying to
wait
help
till
out.
Thursday so I can wrap this thing up and then give you more time, or do you think it?
Yeah. I mean, like I
Okay.
said, this is not something that happened, tomorrow. This might be like in a couple weeks kind of shit.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
let's do that. Let's aim for Thursday. How long are you staying awake for?
I mean, when I get tired, so it doesn't really matter. I'll be around. Just give me a call if you ever get busy.
All right.
If you ever can pinch me in your schedule.
All right, easy.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye, Mayor.
Bye.
Yeah, 2-8's on it. I'm with you.
Oh shit, let's go. I want to get some food. All right, I'm gonna think about some, food
go
for
ahead.
my own thoughts.
Yeah, food for thought. Yeah, I wish I fucking that's where I want it.
All right, give me a sec, chat. I'll be right back.
Stick to the roll.
I mean, listen, guys, you ain't gonna sell me. Tip 2 needs someone completely brand.
Wait, secondary. Northbound Davis. Past Mosley. Full send. He's about 140. Looking for a right turn here. Eastbound Capitol. Immediate left. Northbound Little Bighorn. Crossing under Olympic. Passing Adams out. Still northbound Little Bighorn. Approaching back of Mission Row. Full send all the way up to Integrity Way. Left westbound. Next left southbound Strawberry. Right westbound San Andreas. Crossing Power, still westbound San Andreas. Right northbound Las Lagunas. Or correction, Alta. Crossing over Del Perro, northbound Alta, approaching Occupation. Left westbound. Immediate left southbound Las Lagunas. Approaching San Andreas, crossing over to Peaceful southbound. Right westbound Vespucci. Northbound through the White Garage. Yeah, we got a block here. Ginger Tunnel westbound, exiting southbound.
Trying to get like that, bro.
10-4. Yeah, I'm going around the back. He's gonna probably squeeze through it. See, when people block like that, I don't have to stop. If you're putting yourself in the line of a chase, I will drive through you. Therefore, we still got that blue. I'm a fucking god parallel. You good up towards Great Ocean? Go for it. This is the type of thing, right? Like, he wants to pull off because we're going after the interference car, but it's like, okay, do we not chase these 1060s because we're worried about these supercars getting involved every fucking time? And then like that's because then they're just gonna keep doing it. It's a real weird like thing to deal with. But then again, like we don't have to catch up. Who gives a fuck? But I think giving it a little pressure is still good. Nah, things are hot, but we're no actives at the moment.
All right, I'm back. All right. Sorry about that. Is he cooking too?
Tier 3. The fuck is a tier 3? The fuck does that mean, tier 3? The fuck is he talking about?
Man, I wish I could hear the radio. You went over here. You're lying. Oh, he didn't. It's good. I got it's like goat cheese and goat cheeseburger. Hey, between us,
Yeah, what's up, man?
DCFSO is gonna screw themselves being down here all the time.
Oh, because they're not actively patrolling the jurisdiction?
Mm-hmm. I heard a lot of that. Going to Blaine County, this and that about people getting poached. I'm like, all right. Enjoy the tumbleweeds.
Yeah. No, I know. And the thing is, they're like, the thing is, they do it because of the difference in leadership. It's like, oh, I want to go over here, so I have different people to report to. and maybe a chance of moving up. Like they do this, you know, job jumping, fucking higher salary type of shit. You know what I mean? Like that's.
Yep.
Oh, if I stay in my current
that's
job,
what
I'm
it
not gonna
is.
Get, yeah.
I mean, the reality is like, you know, they put together a good set of the right people. LSPD right now is just the crumbs. It's still got good cops, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot of crumbs. So my question to you is like, how do you change that?
How do you change that? You make them not want to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you. You make them feel like they're at home when they're in your department, and then they're like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to move.
Do you know what happened to Croc?
Croc? Oh, I just heard he's just too fucking hot-headed and just pissed too many people off.
I think that's, yep. That's the thing. No one tried to set him down. I had a long chat with him yesterday. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he was a guaranteed fix. It's probably the like hardest thing to handle. And
Sometimes
also,
you got a pit bull you got to put down, man. Like that's unfortunately the case sometimes. But
to me, what was surprising is like, why wasn't there? Did he like get suspended at all? You know what I mean? Like some kind of like, yo, chill. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know what command did with him to.
So where do you see yourself? What do you think you would be better performing? Chief or Ask Chief?
Honestly, in terms of the chain of command, the direct report would be from what, lieutenants to captains to assistant chief, right?
Mm-hmm.
But usually those last two or last few kind of.
By the way, I was asked this question to pick their brain, right?
Chain of command ever really works, and I also don't want it to be like unapproachable top level either, because I feel like that's a big issue. Like I respect the chain of command. Why you not talking to your sergeant? Blah blah blah. I personally, you know, with my philosophy on things, I'm a people guy, and I wanna build the fucking family. So wherever that fits the best, I don't know. I really want to give these people confidence in their like jobs again,
yeah.
where they're proud to come to work, they're valued for what they do. They may not be getting fucking promotions every day, but you know, at the same time, like at least respecting people's work is a lot for most of these guys. And being involved too, not even just attaboy, fucking, you know, hey, tell me how the case is going. What's going on? You know, just staying updated with people's lives, I think, I don't know what the best position for that is. I really like, and I want to. I want an office though. I want a fucking office in the PD. We don't even have a fucking like sit down office anywhere. As big as that place is,
I think one's being in the works.
Yeah. It's like the short sleeves uniform. We've had these uniforms since day one.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
No, 100%.
There's no like good environment for that face to face. You could always bring somebody somewhere. I guess you could make it work, but I mean, having an official spot where people know where to go is, I think, a big deal.
One of my concerns, I'm gonna be transparent with you.
Yeah, okay.
There's two massive, what appears to be cliques. And
at the top.
In the first shift and the second shift. And I realized it more like earlier this morning. I was talking to an officer, and that scares the shit out of me.
Well, you can still unify it at the top.
What I mean by that is,
yeah,
it's one of those like, how do I put it? Yes, I agree. Yeah. But I think it kind of speaks towards like the why Den is freaking out right now. Others that may not even, you know, a certain type that is so desperately needed in the city at this time that would not want to join LSPD. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Oh. Almost died there, you all right?
I'm okay. Sorry.
Yeah, you good, you good. Be safe.
You too.
Looking for the way I'm not going. Yeah, the clicks are always going to be a thing. You're going to have people's favorite other officers. They're going to run together a lot.
well,
I don't know how you, that, like, that's a fucking city-wide issue.
yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Like, you can point that anywhere in the city and see it. People in gangs don't really look outside their gang too much, or some of them are a bit more open to taking in outsiders for random shit. But a lot of the times, people stick to the people they're comfortable with, and
Well,
they just kind of lock in and never fucking change.
While fully acknowledging that Proc, after having spoken to him, the guy's a loose cannon, right? PPO punching way above his pay grade, arguing when instead of learning, right? But you know what he told me? And now take this for a grain of salt. This is what he told me, but you know, he could have been lying. It didn't seem like it. It would be odd for him to say this, but apparently
Well, his perspective could be jaded too.
True. He gave a traffic ticket to an off-duty officer, a jaywalking ticket.
I
Right?
thought is
Yep. It's
is it black?
illegal until it gets passed. I actually, while we were in the car, just sent it out.
Oh, jaywalking's allowed again?
It's submitted, so 24 hours for DOJ to review, and then 72 after that. So now, like I said, take it as a grain of salt. But if what he said is true, it scares me. He gives a jaywalking ticket to an off-duty officer. They complain. They're like, you know, I'm a cop. Like, da 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 da. They take it. They then jaywalk again. So he detains and gives the ticket. And they say, no, I'm your superior. And then they got on duty and then punished him.
Oh, I'm a big proponent of if you're involved, you're not involved in the fucking disciplinary action.
Now, I
No, you don't-
heard
you don't
that,
do that.
and I'm like, bruh, there's no way that story is real.
Because people don't have emotional intelligence. Like, when it comes down to, like, everyone's emotionally a child around in this place.
Well,
so, you know,
yeah.
fucking,
It's
so you can't,
it's
you gotta
actually
just-
corruption for $100 ticket.
True.
But then again, it's like, you know, I'm hearing these things and I'm just like, bro, is this guy, you know what I mean? Like,
Speaking of discipline,
yeah.
you discipline in private, praise in public, or in private if they don't like it in public. Like, you don't discipline in public. You don't spread people's shit around. You just, you know, keep it. If they want to fucking spread it on their own, you're opening up to, like, if you're going to open it up to the public fucking eye, I will too. So just know that, right? Like, I'm going to keep it private. If you want to go and talk to people about this and I hear about it, I'm going to say my side of the fucking story too. If you want to keep it between you and I and we can figure this out, then that's great. But, you know, like, I think that's a very simple system for disciplinary action. And, like, if I was involved in something, even if I was the fucking chief or the chief was involved, whatever, whoever the fuck, you put it out of your own hands. You don't have any sort of input on it. Just fucking allow other people who are not involved to have an unbiased perspective, get involved for the disciplinary. Like, the fact that, like, if I ever got in, if it was a hated thing between somebody, me and someone else, if I were involving myself and saying, go fuck yourself, no.
Yeah.
That, I hate seeing that. That makes me fucking, you need check and balance. You need check and balance. Check and balance is so important. That's when people would think, I'm all about fairness, fair system between either criminals or internally with the cops. Like that is
Yeah.
something that is these systems are never fair, and that's where all this fucking bullshit comes from.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you're not.
I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah.
That shit drives me crazy.
And that's kind of why I'm a little like I said, I've been getting a lot of input, and a lot of it's just not good. It's like, look, I'm gonna be. I just don't know if I trust anybody. Like, you know, it's the thing with Barrick was crazy for me. You know, within 12 hours, this guy's scheming. Him telling Ruby I hate her just to like set her off when she came to talk to me, right? Like her talking about him.
Conversation ahead of time.
They're all doing it. It's like literally like so. You know how bad it is actually? Is that someone made a claim about who the NEF chief is, and everyone believes it to be true based on, let's just say, confirmation bias. Like, and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, no,
that was when I genuinely like, I think this PD needs to be cleansed. There's a lot of these like collective things, right? And from the outside, it probably looks like I just, you know, like I'm in no rush. I have no need to be. You know what? It's gonna get worse? No. If anything, it's more of a I need the right people there, because like it's fucking dog shit.
Yeah, you need trust. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
like
I just had to get
the Barrick thing, the Ruby thing, this like fucking weird shit where like everybody knows what's happening. You know, 4 cops getting fired finally, 2 of which have been like metastasizing and could have been corrected a long time ago. You know, it's nobody wanting the job. It's just literally it's a restructure's needed. Like, I mean, there was a point, Liam, where I legitimately was just like, I'm bringing someone outsourced and just having him like redo it all. And what the fuck do I care when there's barely any LSPD around shift 1 and 2? Like, who's getting pissed off? They're not coming around anyways.
Well, they'll show up to fucking complain.
Well, yeah.
they'll show up to act like they're, like you said, when the pressure's on, they start showing up and fucking doing things to like save face.
Yeah, no, exactly. And the thing is, like, they think I got their level of McDonald's brain. Like, listen, I got 3 very particular phone calls back to back to back. Like, they, like, all like, you know what I mean? Like, you think I don't know some shit's going on? Like, fuck you. I'm gonna probably talk to you on Thursday. I ain't got time for more yapping. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Throw it around. Oh, they're right here.
Oh shit. I thought it was a red car. I was like, damn. I had a feeling it was gonna do that. Oh, I bet that's Terry, isn't it? Oh, wait, why?
He's back closer.
Wait, what the? Wait, is this a gang shooting?
No, it's fucking these D-boosts, bro. They fucking.
Wait, but they just crashed into each. This is a D-boost?
Well, they bring these supercars on every D-boost. That's why it's really awkward.
What the fuck?
We're on San Luis Northbound. This is the main boost. I have fucking Yuga. Comms are lacking. Need updates. I need some updates. That was like a minute straight without any pertinent comps. I hate that. That drives me crazy. So yeah, check it out. I can handle this blue guy. This is every D boost.
Wow. Wait, so like, how do you know that's being stolen? Like,
oh, it's trackers usually.
On
Or it's
that?
reported on the Yuga, yeah.
what?
Yeah.
I feel like that's part of the issue.
Well, it's off now. It's off now, but
No, I feel that, but
I'm keeping pressure on their pressure. You know, that's my. I need you out of here, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, I feel like.
What do you mean?
Can they
I don't
not
know,
take the
fact that you're fucking still here?
Wait, can they not? Can they take it, do it in a way where the tracker isn't on there?
That's all I do. Like when there's pressure, you just add pressure to that pressure. Like it doesn't have to be crazy fucking escalation, but
Oh. No, I'm asking, is there a way for them to do it so the PD doesn't?
no.
You know what
I'm
I
gonna be
mean?
annoying this entire chase if you don't leave.
Like, in other words, are they always gonna? What the fuck?
I appreciate you not getting too aggressive, but I'm gonna be annoying and get in front of you this whole fucking time.
I understand. I understand.
All right. Just letting you know, I'm not fucking.
Yo,
letting you
Jay
get
Play,
near.
think of the Prime sub. Oh, I thought that red one is involved.
Yeah, no. Yeah, fine. I thought so too. This is chess ideas here. It's just blocking the or attacking the defender.
Yeah.
That's so people know how to play chess. We're literally the side of black.
How long did it take you to learn?
Dude, I just watch fucking YouTube videos all the time. I don't know. Fucking chess and poker, I watch like videos all day.
Really?
Chess and poker, yeah.
I used to watch a lot of poker. At some point, I got burned out, though. I need to give it a go.
One guy I'm religious about. That's about it.
So, like, oh, no. Whoa, wait. Oh, okay. Wait, what is this? What is this?
I'm still with the van. I'm up here.
Oh, he's trying to shift.
This van is so shit.
Well, then give it up. Give it up. Tell me the car get out of here.
You guys give it up.
Hey,
No.
hey, just give it up.
You're
Just give
the
it up.
illegal.
You guys don't realize how much it's gonna fuck me over if I don't drop this van.
Maybe he's got like a date. You know what I mean?
This motherfucker. I swear. Now.
Oh. What happened?
She's so timid on radio. She spiked me.
Oh.
All right, whatever.
Well, she got that.
Yeah. We have enough units. I could be a fucking pawn sacrifice. It's a trade. That was a trade.
Yeah.
Trading bishops there. That's how I see that one. It's funny if you relate it, you can actually figure shit out.
Bro, I am dying.
I'm gonna fix these tires.
Wait, so a D-Boost has a tracker? And like 4 or 5 cops? Oh, it's D-Boost hard mode.
Sorry, I'm a bit faded. I'm not like totally mentally back, but
so they're choosing to do that.
We'll lose it.
Oh, okay. Well, then, you know, that makes more sense.
Westbound west? Oh, shit. They're coming right here.
But I do, it is jarring.
How about North Rockford towards Burger Shack?
I get it though. I haven't. Having seen this,
so you probably just fix up.
Having seen the chase, I'm like, oh, that's why they bring, you know, the vehicle. But it's only one like car. You know what I mean?
So they're thinking there's a block towards Strawberry over here.
But like what I'm thinking in my mind is like more the
Maybe integrity tunnel.
full scale of like the power dynamic, right? You got the D car, you got the 5 cop cars, and then you have like an S car. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll call them when I can, brother. Like here's the thing, right? I may not even call them today. So
South Calais.
We'll see.
Coming eastbound, is it? Eastbound Adams Apple? All right, so they're right up here. There he is.
Oh, you found them.
Oh, you different. You involved, I'm gonna be annoying. I'm gonna be really annoying if you're involved.
Involved in what?
In this chase right in front of you. I'm not chasing the primary car. I'm gonna be here being extremely annoying.
Yeah, you have to understand that I got
fucking shows up to this
back-to-back calls, and to me,
so the more you look at me,
like,
the less you look at that, and I'm happy.
This is spiraling right here. You know what I mean? Which if anything,
when they start getting really
doesn't
aggressive,
exactly
if they get
put me
beyond
at
annoying,
ease.
I get fucking catapult style. These guys haven't been really too strong from what I'm noticing. They're in the way, but when they're
It's
in
like
the
the
way,
day
that's not a
Barrick
big
ran his
deal.
mouth. Yeah.
Del Peralta? Westbound. Okay. They're gonna try that jump again, I think.
Oh!
There it is.
Oh shit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
From where? Oh,
I think there's one on top.
Remember me? I'm always annoying, remember?
Don't do anything, Allergy. Don't.
Double box?
Hey, hey,
just go. Hey,
I would get back
in your car, man. This is not safe. This is not safe for me.
Oh, that almost sounded like Den.
He said he's back in his
Oh,
car.
oh, oh, oh.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I want to screen that if I was you.
Oh no. What? Wait, how? Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh man.
1, 2,
That
3,
fucking
4,
already was
5,
involved.
6,
Fuck.
7, 8? Two interference, my dick. This is a fucking D joyride. Where was this when I got attacked? When the mayor got attacked at Maze Bank?
All right.
I'm
LSPD's
actually
coming up.
dying a
LSPD's
little
coming up.
inside. Oh yeah, Tim is a great driver. What if this was happening? Well, yeah, that's because Timac is old like I am. That's why we vibe.
This guy should be exiting. Oh no, this guy's fucking fast. Holy shit.
Yeah, but
My top end, did my top speed get fucking
guys,
lower?
if this is a D and the S is the same thing, then what's the point?
You all right, McNulty?
What's the problem when I'm not in a car?
9.
I'm
Here
gonna
we
get
go.
him out.
Good,
I'm gonna get him
good,
in the car.
good,
I'll get him
good,
out of the car. I'll get him out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, I actually want to get off.
I don't have any more units to get, bro. They've got the whole force on me already.
Well, you have 4 fucking cars showing up.
Why so many units, bro? Well, you brought fucking 3 cars. I mean, what do you want?
I don't know.
We're
Yeah.
waiting for them. We know they're coming back.
I'm gonna ask him afterwards because I'm like really curious.
That's the side that people forget. They forget that shit. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I
right now
actually
it's
want to
on me.
pick you. I actually want to pick your brain after this. Oh my god,
Okay.
I like those white wheels.
Ooh, speaking of which, there he is.
That was an accident.
Yep.
Get off and start boofing.
He's in a sort of van. You gotta give him a chance, guys. Come on.
Well, you guys keep fucking flying in.
Yeah,
I mean, what
because
do you?
he's in a van that goes like 10 miles per hour, bro.
Well,
Yo, what gang are you in?
I am in Besties.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Yeah, I am. Look,
You ever
look,
thought
look,
about
look.
like giving up
Red
a little bit
undergo.
of rep you're losing? And
Oh,
just give up
shit.
the car?
Yeah, look, red undergo.
Why don't you just give the car up?
Bro, I've said this 100 times. They
Yeah.
just don't listen to me.
Well,
You should be the leader, to be honest.
Bro, I literally said to him, guys, just burn off the car. We don't
You
need
got-
the car.
do you have
It's
a radio?
shit car. Yeah, I do.
Yo, I dare you, unless you're a pussy, they're gonna get on the radio and be like, just leave the car, you dumb fucks.
But I won't say dumb fucks.
Come on, pussy. Come on.
Nah.
Bro, come on. What are they going to do? Give you a dap?
These guys just
Are you going to get like a
leave the
penalty,
car.
like a gang penalty point or something?
Yeah, besties are hard. Like you know.
Come on,
they're
say it,
strict on
pussy.
That shit, you know.
No balls.
I can't really.
Come on, do it. No
can't do
balls.
that. No, I'm too much of a pussy to do it.
All right, fair enough.
I have told them to leave the car though, but they're just not listening to me, guys.
Yeah.
I think I should be a leader, right? Like,
I
I'm
think you
smart here.
should. Like, you're making a lot of sense right now, to be honest. Because, I mean, if you
That's
think
what I'm
about
saying.
it, all the cops brought, like, all their resources for some dog shit van.
I know.
You know? Like, I
That's
mean,
what I'm
if
saying.
they're going to get that sweaty, you might as well just, like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying. No, what?
Come on,
If
do it.
this
Just say it on the
ends
radio. Come
wrong,
on.
right? If this ends wrong, right, and I get arrested, can you guys be my arresting officers?
I'm the mayor.
Okay. Can he be my arresting officer and then you be with me?
I mean,
yeah. I mean, if you want, I guess. I mean, you're gonna get an accomplice to that because I know it's your involvement.
Yeah, but you
But then again, we may not have gotten the car. I don't-
Right?
I mean, I don't know if we got the car or not.
I mean, don't. Just give me.
See, that's how it feels when we're fucking getting chased by you guys. You
Yeah.
feel that?
Hey, listen.
That's how it feels.
Right.
Just so you know, that's how it feels.
Listen, he's in the car going 20 miles per hour. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. How come you guys brought out like your whole like resources for this?
Well, because you have three. Every car that shows up, we have to have enough units to handle it. So
Go
it'll
ahead,
be
go.
3 CVPIs and maybe a parallel for the fucking van. Then 3 supercars show up, and then the rest of us show up.
Oh shit.
That's how it is.
Yo.
You know, it's just a
I'll
matter
phone
of
you back. I'll
escalation.
phone you back. Yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
come on. Just get on the radio. Be like, yo, just leave it, guys. Come on.
I think they have left.
Oh, they did?
Guys, have you left the car? Yeah, they left the car. I literally said this 10 minutes ago. If they'd done it when
Yeah.
I said, you know,
You should
You
put
know.
your next time you have your gang meeting, you should like fucking put your foot down. You know what I mean?
I mean, how many of these? All right, honestly, how many of these do you guys get without losing? Like
I actually don't
percentage-wise.
know. I don't really do it.
How many that you've been involved with? Have you gotten away with?
2.
2? You got away with 2,
Uh-huh.
lost 1. So you're
Yeah.
1/3 lose. Okay. Are you still progressing?
I don't know. It's my first time doing it, so. Well, not first time doing it, but like, as in, first time losing one, so I'm about to find out.
Oh, okay. Oh, true.
Yeah. But
Well,
I don't
think
really
of this.
give a shit, you know?
But
I've
think
worked
of this.
towards
Think
it.
of this though. If for every 2 you lose 1, you're still moving forward. Who fucking cares?
Exactly.
This ain't like WoW fucking first raid shit.
Bro, I literally said this to you guys. Just leave the car. You know? And now because they didn't leave the car, we've had a whole kerfuffle for the, past 10 minutes. And then we lost the car anyway. You know?
Yeah, because once it gets, because here's the thing, once that car gets like disabled or stopped, and then car starts smashing in, shit gets fucking heated.
Right,
Like
but
that's when
you gotta-
things escalate.
You gotta be honest, that car was definitely never getting away.
I've seen fucking semi trucks get away from me.
How?
Honestly, it was the spot where he took the jump on La Puerta or the Del Perro, that little off ramp jump.
Wait,
That
why
spot
can't he
is
say
actually a pretty good
kerfuffle?
spot.
Carfuffle.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I keep that in mind. Keep
Oh
that
my
in mind.
God, I'm 10 hours.
Anyway.
You ever play skee ball?
Nope.
Skee ball where you have like the circles and you throw a ball up the ramp and it
Yeah. I know that. I know that.
That's skee ball. But it's pretty much like a game of skee ball. You either, if you can send it and the cops take it too fast or they take it too short, you know, you pick in your lane, and if they're not all in, if you don't have like one of them may end up with you, and then you might have to do it again, but or whatever. It's kind of like a 30% chance they're gonna be on you.
Yeah, true.
A lot of people are used to it though, so I know how to counter it, but it's a spot. There's plenty of them out there. You just gotta learn them.
Right. What's your name, officer?
Officer McMahon.
Okay, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Funny one is.
What's your name? Hold on, I'll just get your plate. I'm sure you're using a fucking car.
I don't have one still. My mom never gave me one.
Mom never gave you one? Hold on, just so I can call you something. Let me just see.
Okay, yeah. This isn't my car though, you know.
Clive?
Nah, this isn't my car still.
Clive? All right, nice to meet you, Clive.
Nice to meet you, man. I'm gonna get on with my day.
I gotta write a warrant for somebody random. I don't know who.
Oh, okay. Well, nice talking to you. Nice talking to you, man.
All right, take care.
Bye, guys.
And that's it, right? You catch one of them, you talk to them, you get the fucking seat of reason from our side in the group.
I'm like dumbfounded on like two spectrums, all right? One is all these supercars, right? But on the other end of the spectrum, I'm also like, that was 9 cops, not 9 vehicles I counted. So like
but they had 3 extra.
No, I get that. I get the, you know, you bring them all. But I'm more like, how do you dial that shit back?
How do you dial back?
Yeah. Or like, is it why like? So let me ask you, like, as May, I'm sitting here. I'm like, why are we wasting this many resources on a dog shit van?
Yeah, and and
you get what I'm saying?
Up. Do we?
Because like, if it's like this here, then what happens when you have the S Plus? It's the same shit, just a different vehicle to drive in. You know what I mean?
It's a tough one, man, because it's like you're getting S-class responses to a fucking D-boost. You know, like they're bringing all these supercars into something that's minuscule. If that went away, and it was just there's not a lot of times where you get one car running from you, and you know, gloves are off, no extra bullshit. It's just a straight up chase. You get all this extra variable that's thrown into every chase. If things were just clear cut and dry more often, then I think the unit allocation would be pretty easy. But it's just when they throw too much on the fire, then it's like we got to react, and we overreact, and then things pull back, and we're still over the top. And, you know,
I guess like way I'm looking at it is like there's no lives in danger. It's a vehicle that insurance is going to pay for, and it's like probably worth $10,000 at best.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like at a certain point, I would think, right? And maybe I've got a different, just kind of mental on it. Is like, if someone brings like $3 million of vehicles to get out a $10,000 car, it's kind of like, okay, have it. Fuck you. Right?
Yeah.
And the return there is.
Then they're going to do it every time. And then they're always going to keep getting them, and then it's like this is a solution that we're going to keep doing.
No, that's fair.
So sometimes you have to add that extra heat on them, so they think twice. It's like, oh well, it's only been CVPIs, and now we brought our cars when all this force showed up.
Yeah,
you gotta give them that reactive nature, at least, even if you do pull off eventually. But I don't know. It's an unwinnable. It's either gonna be too much.
That's crazy. That is crazy. I heard this shit like been popping up in the last week, and seeing that already, I'm just like, oh my lord.
It's because they have tracks.
Sick.
Honestly, these shouldn't have tracks.
Yes, I agree. How the fuck? Who the fuck is putting a goddamn tracker on that dog shit?
I don't know.
I mean, the tracker costs more than the fucking car.
But then again, I mean, fucking GPS is cheap.
What, like a low jack or something? Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I mean, it's like every
but one
device
like that
has a GPS in it.
Like, I imagine that thing's pretty active. You know what I mean?
I mean, what is the cost of a GPS? Probably like what, $20 at this point?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know, like, I have one in my car. I just don't know how it works. You know what I mean?
I'd imagine every single car you buy nowadays is gonna be loaded with GPS in it.
Yeah.
Because they're all smart, right? Like they're all they've got mobile systems in them, like everything.
Yeah, motherfucking thing is like probably listen to all your conversations, sending data to like,
oh
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, I know. Fucking like it's
fucking
crazy.
Apple and Google know who you're voting for already.
I'm talking about watching like a show in the past.
Oh my
and
God,
I'm getting
yeah,
like fucking advertisements for it.
You know how fucked that sounds
It's
actually?
crazy.
Have you thought about that? Like fucking Apple and Google, they already know who's winning.
Oh, the election?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
right?
I just kind of I said that randomly, but I'm like, oh fuck, it's actually
do.
yeah.
They probably know who you're gonna vote for too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just based on you fucking looking around and reading.
Yeah. Maybe if you
Like,
like
oh, well,
Googled where's the polls, right? Am I registered? They're like, okay, this like cookie, right? Okay, it's probably, you know, a voter and probably votes, and they're looking up a bunch of like, you know, one thing or the other. Oh my God, that's crazy.
There's gotta be like intelligence systems to see if people are like hate readers, you know what I mean? It just like, oh, like they're only looking at articles that are defaming the other side.
Yeah.
So they can figure out based off of that. Fucking
Oh, the shit's crazy. Like the headlines, the majority of the headlines are just all like, I don't know, it's crazy.
I was just saying, I appreciate your bandage. I fucking
yeah.
It's fucking
Look at it, tag.
hilarious.
Well, I turn my head, grace of God, you know. He wanted
What are
me
you
to
gonna do?
continue doing what I'm doing, you know.
Your fucking ear is gonna be perfectly fine when you take it off.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I haven't checked yet, you know.
Oh yeah, you just left it on there.
Yeah.
I fucking when I saw it the first time, I nearly died.
You know what happened too? I was in my office and my own administration opened the door to the mayor's office at knife point, and I told him afterwards, I'm like, you're dying next time. I'm the head of the fucking county.
I mean, shit, you make an attack on the mayor. You're gonna fucking. It doesn't matter how petty it is.
Yeah, 100%.
You put yourself in fucking. I mean, the thing is, like.
Well,
how do you
I
feel
didn't
about the
even get
terrorism
attacked
case?
by him. I got attacked by the guy that had showed up to the office, and he hit me instead of that guy. He tried to be a hero. I fucking ripped him a new one.
He was trying to help you, and he fucking ended up.
He takes me out like just out of nowhere. He you know, like bruh.
This time of day is hot. Holy fuck. But it's like any actors, I'm like, it's hot as fuck, but nothing right now. So I mean, just be ready.
I gotta go make some calls if you don't mind dropping me at the
Yeah,
spot.
no, I'm good. Yeah, I figured I was waiting for you when you were gonna call.
Yep, anytime. I want you to cook a little bit as to like what you're thinking and whatever, right? I think you should talk to Vivian. I think that's important.
I did a little bit. I did a little
Yeah?
bit. When,
How'd it go?
She told me you wanted to talk to her. Or you wanted me to talk to her. And then, yeah, I sat down and talked to her, gave her my perspective on things. And
yeah.
Where morale is issues. And I don't know. I feel like I don't really need to like have a huge plan. I think a lot of the stuff
agree.
is just going to be like.
I mean, you got
immediately
experience
noticed.
from, you know, the old city. Where was it? Chicago?
No, New York.
New York.
Bronx.
All right.
Yeah, Bronx, yeah.
Yeah. I think
So
the biggest thing
the best
is
people. We make the best people. See that?
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but I think the biggest thing is there's a lot of, well, what about the people who've been around? I'm like, okay, well, what about were you around when y'all got promoted? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean,
Fuck that.
also, what about the people that have been cops for 8+ years that could offer something valuable?
Exactly.
You know, it might not be like that. That's the valuing of time that I was talking about.
Look, here's the thing. At the end of the day, I'm putting what I think is best, and everyone can suck my dick.
All right. I mean, hey,
so
I respect it either way. Like, I'm not, you know.
Oh, it's happening. It's just a matter of if there's too much pushback, you go right to the top. I'm not fucking around anymore.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Talk to you
Good
soon.
to see you, Nino. Thanks for the chat.